So our next section here is about organisation design. I don't mean simply the org chart. I'm talking about the wider structures for both understanding, communicating what's going on in your business, but also taking decisions and those kinds of things. So breaking this down into steps, the first question is, does the structure of your organisation support the delivery of your strategy? So by structure, don't mean the org chart, but I do mean the collection of the blocks within your organization that are doing different things, those different components. Yeah, how's your organization been divided up? How does it fit together? And is that aligned around the things that you actually have to do? Next question here is about the regular cadence, I suppose, of developing new strategies. So in our first section, direction, we asked whether or not there was a strategy in place. For this section here, it's, do you have a process to be able to review that strategy? It might be annual OKR setting or quarterly OKR setting or some strategic planning cycle that you're on. But does that engine exist within your business? Our next question here is around execution. So do you have the mechanisms in place to be able to resolve issues and do so in a sort of timely and clear way and to drive continuous improvement within your organization? So this might be a weekly management meeting, this might be some other process, but do you have that thing in place in the machine that is regularly sorting out stuff and getting you back on track? Next up, does everyone understand what's expected of them? There's a tool that I'm showing here, which is a Racy, which you might be familiar with, which is a way of describing what involvement people on the team have with different initiatives. You might be using a Racy, you might be using something else, but do you sit down and figure out exactly what somebody's responsibilities are, and is that clear to that person, or are they expected to know that by osmosis? Your commercial funnel and your commercial processes, are they repeatable? So do you have a repeatable process to attract new customers and generate profits? And our final question in this section is about technology and systems. So does everybody have the appropriate tools, e.g. CRM systems, technical infrastructure, to do their job properly? Okay, once you've done this section, hit next and move on to our third and final section, which is organization dynamics.